Let's get to doing a bit of deep learning, shall we? In this project, we'll implement the concept of neural style transfer to borrow styles from 9 famous or not so famous paintings and apply them to our own images. This will make your pictures pieces of art. First, we need to understand neural style transfer. NST is the process of borrowing style from one image and applying it to another's content. Using deep learning, we can let the resulting image look like the content image painted in the style of the style reference image. We'll be using the Johnson et al. Algorithm for this and work on a pre-trained network. We'll use the libraries IMUtils and CV2 for the main thing here. Let's first create a virtual environment for this project. Get to the desktop, create a virtual environment and call it My Art Gallery. Now get into this directory, run the activate.bat file, and now let's install OpenCV. We'll need it. We'll also need IMUtils, so let's get that. Check out the project directory structure. Inside lib, we create the images and models directories. These are the 9 models we'll be using as filters. These are Torch 7 framework type files. And inside images, we have some sample images to work on, images for filters to choose from, and the icon for our application. Now this is the style transfer module. We need IMUtils and CV2 here. This function transfer style takes the file path and the name of the model. It then reads the model with the readNet from Torch method. Let's read in an image, resize it to a width of 600, and then get its dimensions. Next, create a blob from this image. This method takes in the image, a scale factor, the image size, the mean, and Boolean values for the arguments swap RB for BGR to RGB and crop. We set the input and perform a forward pass on this network. Now we reshape the matrix and add back the mean values, scale it, and then transpose it to swap the channel ordering. And then we return this image. This is received by the My Art Gallery module. Let's understand this one. Here we'll need stuff from tkinter, style transfer, PIL, CV2, and OS. Let's create a top window and set its size, title, icon, and background color. Well, let's set the My Art Gallery image on this window using a label and an upload button that takes us to the upload image function when called. Here we pick a file to upload, create an image object for it using the image.open and imagetk.photoImage methods, then pass it on to the new image function. If the user closes the open file dialog without choosing a file, we handle the exception it raises by doing nothing. Now inside new image, we create a new top level window and configure the details. Then we create a label for the uploaded image and pack it to the left of the screen. We call the PicFilter function and send it the file path and the new Windows object. PicFilter creates a new text label and puts it on the screen at position 3030. Now filters is the list of filters in our filters directory and I is 10. For each filter, we pick the corresponding painting image from the images folder and pack it to the screen. We change the cursor and bind it to the click function so it takes us to the convert function. And we keep placing these images at increasing coordinates each time. In the convert function, we make a call to the transfer style function from our style transfer module. We send in the file path and the model name. And then we display the result using the IMShow method. So this is our art gallery. It has a beautiful backdrop and icon. We'll upload an image, then pick a filter from the list below. You can see that the style from the feathers painting has been applied to this image of a tiger. Let's take a few more examples. This is the candy filter on this woman, and this is an owl made of weights. And this face, a glass mosaic. You can download the code available in your LMS and try this out on your own pictures. Can you add more functionality to this, like saving the results as we did in our previous project?